Hey, hi, hello again everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is always tremendous to be back out here with you, taking a look at Into the Restless Ruins. This is one that dropped the other day and was recommended by one of you, and this was such a solid recommendation. I started playing this the other day and boy, just immediately realized that this was great and ended up spending a couple hours, enjoyable hours playing this. And so what we have here is, well, it's a dungeon builder and also kind of a bullet heaven extraction type game. It is definitely its own thing. It's going to make sense to you as we go along here. And basically what we're going to do starting out is build upon our dungeon, okay? And then the goal is to reach into these clouded areas, and we're going to try to find 2 seals, okay? Eventually, we're going to keep climbing and climbing and climbing. It's going to be great, okay? So maybe grab a cup for yourself and get tucked in, because we're about to dive in and have a real nice time. And we'll see how much the goat struggles here with building a nice little path to, well, all the things, right? One of the things I learned the hard way is that you wanna make your dungeon pathing easy enough to get around, okay? And I didn't do that initially. I had paths going this way and I had paths going that way, and then when you get into this part of the game, yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. So we've used up our build points here. We can also redraw certain cards at times if we don't have anything that's working quite nicely for us. In fact, this might be a little bit of an issue, right? Like backing into that. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find out. It's going to be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. So then we go into this mode, and we have a couple things happening. So we can interact with the bonuses that we've laid down, like campfire. We're not ready to do that yet. Oh, perfect, a seal. All right, are we going to get this off in time? Yes. Perfect. So when we lift a seal, that allows us to keep going forward. And again, the goal is 2 seals, and that'll take us to our goal point. So let's go up here, and we'll do all the things. Let's hit the armory. Okay, 10% additional damage, which is nice. When you open up a seal, usually you get flooded with enemies. When we earn enough favor, we're going to be able to bring back additional cards. So I am thinking that the workshop would probably be nice given that setup that I put together rather quickly, right? Now what's interesting is our torch is running out, right? You see the orange meter there. And when that thing runs out, it's going to be very difficult to see where we're going, but we can refill it, right? Very difficult to see where we're going and very difficult to get back, especially if you've, put together a maybe less than nice pathway for yourself, right? The thing is, you can only blame yourself for those types of mistakes, right? I can't even blame this on anything else. I can't say, oh, well, that was the game. That's how they generated it. Curse them, right? All right, let's see if we can figure our way up into that spot. And I'm thinking that this may not work out after all. No, I think it's going to. All right, so we'll put that there, and we will put, oh gosh. All right, maybe the goat messed up. It's okay. This isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time. We can fix this, all right? We can fix this. See, we just fixed it. Isn't that nice for us? Look at this. All right. So this is why we remain positive, okay? There's always a solution to be found. Now, we could pop something out here to start heading in this direction, but do we want to do that? No, I think I'd rather come up this way. So we're going to redraw. We're going to redraw and see if we can. Okay, so that's, yeah. All right, this is great. I keep hitting the wrong button to rotate. All right, are we gonna do this? No, that's not what we want to. Well, we could do that because then another campfire or another small piece would connect us over here, right? We'll force it. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, let's begin the harvest. I'd say we're off to a splendid start. I also found out through my first run that campfires were very important. You know, I kind of downplayed the importance of a full torch. I know I'm not surprising anybody here. Let's do an iron forge. All right, we'll go up here. And let's see what's in here. We'll get a heal at the same time. Okay. Some favor. Not bad. We'll probably be able to level up one more time, I'm thinking. There we go. Why don't we... We already have one. Okay, we're going to do this. Purge a card from your deck can only be used once. Let's do that. I like having a variety of cards to choose from. You know, because, let's be honest, I can never remember what I need. You know? Okay. Because remembering is hard. That's a tough one for me. Right, everybody knows this. We've all hung out here for a little bit. Let's go over here too while we're at it. Okay. Well, I feel that's pretty good. Although, you know, we are getting close to a level up. Why don't we just go ahead and do one more since we've got enough torch. And the Faded Grove would probably work really well to get us in that other clouded area. Okay. This is going to be great. So, Faded Grove. Yep. That's what we needed. All right, I feel great about that. And let's see if there is a way to connect up here. Can we connect if... All right, wait, we've got two still. Let's see if there's anything we can... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Isn't that exciting? All right, perfect. So now this is going to be the goal. We're going to go up here first, right? We're going to find out what's in there and everything. And then we're going to come back down and we'll go see what's in there. Isn't that nice? I'm going to take a sip of coffee here while I can. Cheers to all of you. If you're having a good time, do me a favor. Hit that like button. It'll help more people see this video and learn about the game. I don't know that there's that many people playing this, you know. I usually will take a look at how many reviews have happened in order to, you know, tell how popular something is. And that doesn't always act as an indicator, but I feel like it's a data point. All right, I'm not going to use that just yet, but we are going to come into here. And, oh, the Henwife. Interesting. Upgrade your cards. I would like to do that. Why don't we upgrade... Why don't we upgrade one of these? No, we don't. Okay. Okay, apparently we don't. There, we can upgrade that. Okay. Good. I feel good about it now. All right. Okay, thanks, Henwife. Outstanding. And I guess if we had something in the deck that we really wanted to get rid of, you know, we could use that oubliette. We are running low on torch, aren't we? These are really nice, the observatories. Let's go ahead and go with that. And I am ready to run into that campfire. Should be coming up on it if I'm remembering right. Which means I'm probably not. Oh, there we go. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's heal. And I wonder, do we have enough light? You know what? This would be maybe bad. The one thing I failed to mention is that this bar over here, if this fills up all the way, we die. And at these points, we're gonna get, kind of curses, right? Some additional challenges. So we do take one of these every night, but then when we grab a seal, that knocks the bar back down. And now you know everything there is to know. So next time we're gonna go this way, and I do think that it would make sense to maybe go like this. Hold on. All right, let's do this. No, let's do this. Yeah, yes. I'm assuming there's gonna be something good in here and we'll wanna come that way each time. I don't know, maybe I'll be wrong. Let's put the well, do we want to put the observatory down? We could use it right over there. Hang on a second. Let's see what the options are here. I suppose we could do this. But the campfire on the way there might be nice too, is what I'm thinking. So let's do that. Oh, we're out of build points, aren't we? Okay. Well, we know we want to go up this way this time, so let's do that. See what we can see, right? Okay. So some nice favor there. And I'm thinking this might be nice. This might also be nice. It's just a single room, though, is the thing. Yeah, I'm going to do this. And we'll go ahead with that. Take this guy out rather than leaving him hide there and wait. And I know our portal's open, but I'm going to probably keep rolling for a minute here. Ooh, nice little crit. We'll go ahead with the torch refill. See if we can earn anything else that's interesting, right? How are we doing with fire? Let's get more. Okay. It's very unique, isn't it? And that is exactly what I was told about the game. All right, I think I'm going to roll back now. This looks like it could be helpful, the way it's set up. Like I was saying, good to have options when you get to that build portion. Okay. All right, we're going to keep rocking here. All right, perfect. Another successful exit. Let's see if we can keep building up. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, great. Now, can we do something? No. Okay, I think we're going to want to do this. And we are out of build points, but this is a zero coster, so can we? Yep. Okay, so that's great. I'm just trying to think what we want to do here. You know, we could go up here this time and see what's left. I don't know that we'll make it all the way on one go. We need to put in another source of fire over here. All right. So let's go up here this time. And who knows, if things are looking really good, maybe maybe I'll try up the other path too, right? There's that extra Glimour. Perfect. Okay. We don't hate that. Alright, so let's grab the refill. And, I'm thinking we go with that. And we'll take the torch. I know, I walked right by that resource. And you've probably noticed that these guys get a little bit stronger as time goes on. But so do we, in theory, if we're placing the right types of maze structures. Go with the heal, why not? Alright, oh boy. Yeah, it's getting a little difficult. Draw a card, rooms and corridor drawn cost -1. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this torch. Perfect. Okay. And we'll have to look for a good spot to put that down. I'm thinking the next piece up here would be ideal. All right. So at least we made it up there. And I will absolutely draw this. I think we can make it back. As I get biffed 3 times in a row. Oh, man. We got a long way to go, don't we? Yeah. I am going to go with the campfire again. You know, it's very much on the mind. When your fire goes out all the way, it becomes very difficult from a visibility standpoint. But you also take 1 damage per second. Oh, see, it's already happening. This is not the time to take a wrong turn on Albuquerque. See, our HP is dropping here. Can we make it? Let's heal. Oh, Nally. Okay. All right. So we get cursed a little bit when we lose. But that's okay. That's all right. Because we've got campfires now. And that's going to be a game changer, literally. So we're going to put one over there. And we are going to put one over here. And then can we connect with this? We can. Okay. I think it's still going to be tough, but I think we can do this. All right, we're gonna focus up. And the nice thing is I'm going to be able to leave these campfires for the way back. That's the plan. We'll fill up when we get all the way there. And then we'll hit the stray ones on the way back, right? There's really not that many stray ones. Yeah. All right. Okay, we're going to do this. An additional building point. Okay, oh, nice. Oh, come on, come on, come on. One time, one time. All right. So that's great. And then we know we've got a torch and a new room to take a look at over there. There's a torch. Perfect. And you know I'm going campfire again, right? Because we know we need it. Okay. There's that big pack that we knew was there. All right, I'm going to grab that torch on the way back from this new room. And we're going to go with this, I think. Okay, just an empty. Huh. Grab a heal real quick. And I am going to take a sip. Now, I probably failed to mention, but you've probably realized at this point, we do have an auto-aim, auto-attack situation going here, which is all that you need for the coffee or tea or hot chocolate consumption, whatever you're doing out there. I hope it's something good. All right, yes. See, everything's coming up, goat, right? What do we want to do? Bend plus, you have one already. We don't have one of these. Let's go with one of these because we do have an extra building point next time. Okay. Oh, right, we claimed a seal. Yeah, so we knocked it down. Because I was initially thinking, oh man, here we go. We're going to get cursed. So I think this is the last room that we need to go to. And in honor of that, let's not do this. Okay, let's definitely not do that. Let's maybe do this. Because we'll get some additional max HP, and that's nice. Okay, so we're gonna come up, and then we're gonna go to the left, right? I think we're ready. I know we're not using all of these. I mean, if we need campfire, we could also just go that way and go up. Okay. All right, let's begin. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Final room, folks. This is exciting. I always applaud these indie devs for trying to get out there and do something interesting. You know, taking chances, creating something unique. It's really, really cool. All right, let's go grab this. And let's do this just in case. I don't know if there's going to be a next night, given where we're at. Grab the torch. And I think this was the extra fire we put down that was going to take us into this next room. Yes! All right, there we go. There we go. Now, I will tell you, one of the ways that I might have goofed up is that I never put down that armory piece. And I'll tell you why that's a goof. This is going quite well, so it's not going to end up being a goof, I'm pretty sure. But there are ways to get additional weapons via the armory. And I did not put one of those rooms down. We could have had another weapon that would have given us a range opportunity, but that's okay. Inside, see further. Clear the fog from a random room. We like the observatory. We'll take it. Even though this is going to be the end of our journey, I believe. Yeah, you harvested the Warden. You survived Irisdale for 7 nights, spending 20 minutes and 2 seconds in the ruins. You died only once. It's pretty good. Folks, this is a game called Into the Restless Ruins, and it came out the other day. I gotta tell you, I think it's fun. Oh, this is cool. Inside, torch burns 50% slower. It's pretty neat. As you play, you'll open up different types of cards that you can look forward to using on your next journey. Every 4th graveyard played adds a mausoleum to your deck. That's cool. Move speed plus 2% in the stables. Travel to a random nearby portal gate. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Guide arrow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's neat. All right, well, that's certainly a game changer. Surprised to see that, actually. Folks, let me know if you'd like to see more of this. I would be happy to play more. And I'll tell you what, we'll do this again sometime soon. Let's get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, they're the best. And you're the best. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.